And now we're going to go live?
All right.
We'll do it live.
Hang on. There.
Okay. We're set to go in 5, 4, 3. Randall, you going to do your thing, baby?
Oh, is it me?
It's always you.
It's
A
always
little
you.
hungover from karaoke last night. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last day of the DragonCon Late Show. Woo! Over here on my right, Dr. Stephen Grenade. To my extreme left, head of DC, DragonCon's very own videography department, Brian Richardson. Woo! And to my left, a special friend of mine who really loves Captain America. I mean, really loves Captain America. Allie.
Yay!
Thank you all for coming.
Thank you, Randall.
You're welcome.
Thanks for dressing up, and by dressing up, I mean wearing a shirt.
Although I did bring glow sticks in case you needed them woven
Excellent. I think the nipple tape's still a little sore.
in. Okay, I can imagine.
Yeah, that did kind of happen later. It's a thing that we shouldn't have talked about. Anyway,
And yet,
so,
here we are talking about it on non-national TV.
are we awake yet?
No. Oh, God! God! I'm sorry.
We're 2 minutes in.
sorry.
I have already been attacked by Randall.
Well, that's a new
That's like
record.
a new world record.
For things we didn't want to keep track of. All right, so last day of the convention. Obviously, there will be schedule changes. If you're watching this show tomorrow,
Tell us how you did it.
yeah, alternate history track. Schedule all
Oh,
the
Brian,
events
I
for
had a
next
terrible
Wednesday.
dream that I had to wake up early and get on TV and talk about schedule changes. Ah!
Exactly, pretty much. I'll be in my kitchen tomorrow
First
morning.
face palm. Everybody take a drink.
Yeah, everybody will be of water. Everybody will just be walking into the kitchen.
They all have drinks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
You
They
came
had
prepared.
Hardcore.
They had time to go to the store.
Oh.
Are any of those mud
Non-alcohol.
slides? I'll take
And
two.
if any of them are Red Bull, keep them away.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to quit. That was a really rough night.
That was a terrible night for you.
And a horrible morning for us. So,
I mean,
We're
I
gonna-
had to go find his clothes.
yeah. I'll just be wandering into my kitchen tomorrow morning going, well, Tuesday, the consuite has been relocated to my house, and our offerings are orange juice cereal. All right.
You'll be like speaking into the faucet of your sink.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, is this thing on? I'm being sprayed in the face. All right, so
That's what-
we're
never
going to go
mind.
over these, for the
Yeah,
last
don't know.
time in 2012, these schedule changes and corrections for DragonCon. So, Allie, would you please start with the ceremonial reading of the schedule changes?
Do we need a chant first?
A chant?
We used-
Like
he
a
said it
sea
was-
shanty?
He
What
said
are
it
you
was
looking for?
ceremonial. It was like
A
ceremonial reading, yeah.
I could hit the things together.
Yeah,
again.
do it.
All right,
Do it.
Oh, that's right. No. I will
Ceremonial
spare
taunting of the
Thank you.
audience. Immediately followed by the schedule changes. Allie.
Michael Trucco will be on VSG Galactica. Will bring us home today at 11:30 a.m. in the Atrium Ballroom.
Sherilyn Kenyon will be signing autographs today at 11:30 a.m. in M301 through 304 of the Marriott.
Marriott.
Make the internet more skeptical with one mouse click, unless you own something with a touch screen.
Oh, I figured it was as long as it's not like Diablo.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, God.
Tim Farley discusses how to make the internet more skeptical Monday, 1 p.m., 205, 207 in the Hilton. And by the way, I was playing Diablo a couple weeks ago. Accidentally set the Spanish language option. So I was playing El Diablo until I could turn that off.
Nicely done.
Yes, I was
Yeah.
come on.
You get the first booze from the
Yeah.
audience.
Hey.
Congratulations.
It's a sorbet
Normally that's
joke. It
me.
cleanses the palate. All right.
Does anyone else want to be on a late show?
We'll have open auditions.
Who wants to be a not a star?
Aaron Poole will be on Make the Bad Men Stop, the sequel.
Wait
Wait a minute.
Wait, that's not all of the title.
That's right, Stephen.
Read
Show
the rest
them
of
on
the
the knee
title,
where
Allie.
he... Oh, never mind.
And, all right,
Go on.
Make the Bad Men Stop, the sequel. Stop harderer and faster. Yeah,
I see nothing wrong with that.
absolutely nothing wrong. Sounds like a very family-friendly panel.
Totally.
That would be today at 2:30 in M106, M107 in the Marriott.
Marriott.
And now on to the cancellations. We have a new exciting cancellation. Eureka Exodus will not be happening today at 10 a.m. in the Marriott Atrium Ballroom.
That's kind of fitting, seeing how they've probably left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just all.
Well, the problem is they rescheduled the Exodus
Wagon
for
Train to the
before the
Stars.
panel, and they all got on an airplane. So
Fair enough.
yeah. Alexandra Sasha Chernova will not be on Costuming Biz and Shop Organization Monday 10 a.m. and 103 to 105 in the Marriott.
Chandler Riggs, Emily Kinney, Madison Lentz, and Stephen Yoon will not be on What Lies Ahead, The Walking Dead Q&A today at 11:30 a.m. Peachtree Ballroom in the West End.
Okay.
I'm going to combine the next two, that T. Morris and Pip Ballantine will not be on Steampunk 101 today at 11:30 a.m. Embassy D through F of the Hyatt. And How Do You Take Your Steampunk Light or Dark today at 1 p.m. in the Westin International A.
And Philippa Ballantine will also not be on Women in Alternative History Monday 2:30 p.m. International BC in the Westin.
From Believer to Skeptic will not be today at 1 p.m., 2:05, 2:07 in the Hilton.
I heard I could do that with one mouse click. Veronica Belmont will not be on Reaching the Fans today at 11:30 a.m., 2:09 through 2:11 in the Hilton, or on When Things Go Wrong today at 1 p.m., 2:04 at the Hilton, and Podcasting Track Sign Off 4 p.m., 2:04 Hilton.
Now on to the updates. Rebuilding the World moved today
To
10
after
a.m.
December?
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, after December. For December 22nd, actually. Is moving this morning 10 a.m. from Roswell 1 and 2 to Augusta 1 and 2 in the Westin.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's you, yes.
Ring the bell.
No.
Or cough.
No,
Don't.
I will
No.
cough. That's like ringing the bell.
It's the end of the track as we know it. Where are my backup singers?
And she feels fine. Randall, can you verify if she feels fine?
Blah, 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 blah.
She looks
Leonard
all right.
Bernstein.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's all I know.
That will not be today at our back up.
Take two. We're live,
Take
we're
it.
live.
Go.
It's all right. No one's
All right.
watching this,
You
right?
take two.
Yes.
Just
No, it is-
everyone
It is
packing in
Monday
their rooms.
morning.
It's the end of the track as we know it. Has moved from Roswell 1 and 2 to Augusta 1 and 2 in the West End.
Last call. All of these are like the ending of things. Last call today at 2:30 is moving from Roswell 1
Waswell.
to Waswell that ends well to Augusta 1
Are you
2 in
Jonathan
the West
Ross
End.
now?
Yes, it's cool.
And leave takings scheduled for today at 4 p.m. was moved from Roswell 1-2 to Augusta 1-2 in the West End. So basically, if you wanted to see something in the Roswell room today, you should try going to the Augusta room instead in the West End. That would have been much shorter to say.
Yes.
But the good news is it's all in one hotel, so it's not like has moved from the West End to the Sheraton.
It's moved from the West End to the Days Inn.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
which is just uncomfortable.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all the schedule changes because it's Monday. There ain't much left.
The
Lots of
schedule
other
has
interesting
slowly
things
been
are
pared
found in
down.
today's purple edition of the Daily Dragon.
Do I get one?
Yes.
There
Um,
it is.
So we can also take a look at the side column, which has a few interesting items there. A correction: the tribute to Anne McCaffrey in the program book was not written by Jody Lynn Nye. Oh, sorry, it was written by Jody Lynn Nye and not Todd McCaffrey. Dragon After Dark contest winners, which we did not previously read. The horror winner was Michael Pastrana for Scary Annette. Best craftsman was William Bennett for Scorpius, and the sexy winner.
That was me.
No, it was.
I'm
Fox
sorry,
the
the tape
Puppet.
did not help.
yeah.
No,
Let's try
Tape is not a costume, Randall.
Remember that.
no costume is
Yes.
no costume.
You actually didn't read the sexy winner, did you?
No, he did not.
I did read this.
Yeah, he
What?
did.
You did?
Did you?
We
Sorry,
were just
I
talking
was over
over
here
him.
being distracted by the sexy Muppet.
Oh
I didn't
my!
know you were
There was a
into that,
sexy winner.
Wow.
Fox the Puppet apparently is sexy and got a prize. All right, let's move on.
I
So
feel dirty
Move
now.
right along.
yeah,
Actually, that should be your line.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Okay, go.
All right. No,
No, go.
no, it's done.
Go,
The moment
go.
is past. Keep going. What are we doing next?
only for
I
a
don't
moment,
know.
and the moment's gone. We're talking about the Masquerade last night. Did you see the Masquerade?
Masquerade.
Yeah, so that
Did y'all
that
see
was
the Masquerade?
that was the thing.
It was good. It was
Nobody
good.
in here saw the
No one-
Masquerade. Excellent. So this will all be a surprise to you. Spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
Spoilers.
Yeah, there was some really good stuff. You should go to the Daily Dragon website and check out the full color pictures because there's only one black and white picture in the printed edition, and it does not do
Totoro.
the costume justice. Shall we now read in alternating fashion the winners of the Masquerade?
Best in show,
Leia.
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 We'll just go with Leia.
No, I know her. It's Leia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Leia Dandria. For Chloe Seachord.
The best monster, Jamie and Julie Price, dinosaur skeleton costumes, which were awesome. And then the little
So
dinosaur
cool.
came out, and I was sold.
It was
It was
adorable.
so awesome.
Really good. The best TV sci-fi humor winner was Wayne Neumeyer for Dr. Dalek, which was great. It was a Dalek that was cosplaying the Fourth
Tom
Doctor. Yeah.
Yes, and then was demanding that the audience applaud.
Applaud, applaud. It was really clever.
Best TV, Michaela
Utum?
Bootum. My Little Pony.
Oh, sure, I get this one.
Yes.
Best patriotic
Right.
skit, please. Wait just a second. Kathy Skirmont, Kelly Gable, Angela Mormolo, Cressy Lewis, Miranda Falk, Caitlin Schindler, Sandra Lagnus, Jessica Carroll,
Wait for it.
Are you done yet? Brett.
Kristen Ciorda, Marshall Peterson, Jessica, Captain America, and USO Dancing Girls,
Yeah, all of them.
which was really awesome as well.
And you know, it would have been even better if they had brought out they did not have the Punch Hitler scene out of the music,
Yes,
which
that's
would have
true.
been hilarious. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. It's not the
Allie,
scale,
stop
though.
stroking your figure.
So anyway,
I was like, oh no!
best
Throwdown, here we go. Table
best
flip.
best sci-fi movie, Nia Hung Lee. Sorry, I can't pronounce those. For Predator, and that Predator costume was
It was
pretty
It was
awesome.
good. I will be super impressed the day someone comes out as Predator and I can't see them.
He's right over there.
Well, you know, I was going to enter last night, but I was busy running the show. I was going to enter as Mystique. But it wasn't actually, I wasn't going to do the blue body paint. I was just going to walk out on stage. I mean, why do people who do Mystique cosplay put so much darn work into it where they could just show up?
Brian, no costume is no costume. Sorry.
Well,
Yep.
Sorry.
anyway, Hallie, please.
Best anime, life-size replica, Alan and Joe Gratis, Totoro, and Satsuki.
Which was
Oh.
excellent.
It
that
was so
Totoro
cute.
was taller than this curtain back
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
They built it to scale to their child. And then I believe they brought it from Oregon.
On their cat
Wow.
bus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, which
Impressive.
is faster than
I
running.
was hoping the cat bus would come on stage. I was disappointed.
Aw.
The best Disney costume, Robert Suarez, Condor Man. Which
Oh.
The costume was way better than like the entire movie.
Yep.
Yeah, it wins obscure reference for the convention for me.
I
That-
thought,
don't know.
was the
Oh, that's
best
the
one.
thing that I watched as a child, and then I rewatched, and it was terrible.
Did you see the guy from Brazil though? That was pretty
Yeah.
obscure.
That was
That
also
was
good.
awesome.
It's bad when Condor Man is considered more of an obscure reference than Brazil.
There's a reason for that.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
you, Brian.
it's
That's
me.
right. I like how you looked at us, and you're like, you should read something. Oh, that's
Oh,
yeah,
that
you're all
you
like, Allie, you're missing your cue. No,
Doop.
no, it's you this time.
Derp.
Yep.
Best fantasy movie, Landon Solomon, Susan Solomon, Amanda Moreau for Labyrinth.
Oh, they were really good.
Yeah, that was a good act.
They were the total package, if you know what I mean.
That's right. Jared, Sarah, and Ball Guest, which just sounds awesome. Ball Guest.
Moving on.
Yes.
Best in Show Children's Division, Bryce Garcia, Steampunk.
Which was excellent.
Yeah, that doesn't really narrow down the costume very
Yeah.
much, but it was a cool costume.
Most adorable toddler, Katara Belvin's Dalek dress, which
She was very adorable.
was
Oh,
super
yeah.
adorbs.
And she flew.
Adorbs. Yes. Brian, that's your cue again.
First place children's division, Hunter and Cameron Leninger for Kids Cyber and EasyBot, which were some really good mecha costumes.
Second place Children's Division, Emily Lips, Victorian TARDIS.
And the third place children's division, Clyde Russell, for his beaker costume.
Oh, that beaker was
Yeah,
spot
the
on.
beaker
So
was great.
cute.
The beaker was the one where we had to do the stalling thing, and Grant Imahara, who's our host, was interviewing him and walked over, put the mic in front of me, and just went, meep, 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 meep.
Nicely done.
You win.
Nicely done.
Thank you. And children's division honorable mentions: Mackenzie Lips, Jessica Kuntz, Alexander Bennett, Bailey Tokups, Benjamin Mason, Morgan and Alice Grunsky, Patrick Beard, and Elizabeth Zona. The photographs
Zona.
are available on the Daily Dragon website.
Yeah. And my favorite Masquerade moment actually was not in here. It was the point where I had the aha moment, and they were redoing the video from Take On Me.
It was
Yes.
one of the coolest
I like
things
they
I'd
started,
seen.
and I was like, what are they? Oh.
Aha!
okay, aha!
Yeah, they had these white and black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was good.
It was really
It was a
good.
clever. It was a clever.
It was very
They created
original.
my
act.
MTV childhood. It
Yes.
was very exciting.
So now that puts us into, I guess, the miscellany of the con.
Yeah.
The miscellany of the con.
Yeah, meaning
That's
that
a weird
we've
song
got
from that
15 minutes to
musical.
fill.
What?
So, yeah.
All right, Randall, go.
Give me my agent on the phone.
What do you think?
You still don't have your Fiji.
No, I did not. Where's my
Or
latte?
You have no Fiji. You have no latte.
So I think it's talk about magic moments of the con.
Magic moment.
Randall?
Go, Allie.
Steven.
I can't talk about that.
Allie.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Is that why the boyfriend decided not to sit in the front row?
Hi, Joe.
Brian?
Take a drink.
I will start. So we were discussing the John Barrowman panel earlier, and how pretty much we lost control of the convention about 8 minutes after it started, and on Friday. And so I got to interview Jane Espenson on what was that, Saturday?
It was Saturday.
One
Yeah.
of those days.
So long ago, and we're talking about the writing history that she had, and we got up to a series she's doing called Husbands, which is a web series about marriage equality.
Yes.
Yeah. So basically two guys get drunk in Vegas and have a gay marriage, and then they have to work through that. And it's a comedy, and the neat thing is that we're talking about the appearances and all the sci-fi actors that she has, because she knows everyone, because she's been writing
'Cause she's
Battlestar
worked on
Galactica,
everyone.
every show ever, except this one, as you can tell. And I'm like, well, can you get John Barrowman on the show? Because it seems like the obvious pick. And there was some comment from her and her writing partner that would be a great idea. And I just realized I just wrote a fanfic pitch for Jane Espenson.
Nicely done.
And she loved it.
And she was like, yeah, we should totally do that. And her writing partner was like, and I would love to read that fanfic. That totally happened on camera.
Awesome.
Allie.
Steven?
Randall.
Steven.
Randall.
Steven,
Glow sticks.
if you insist.
Okay. For me, I realized what I think this really summed up con was the point where I was with a friend of mine in her Jareth from Labyrinth outfit, looking at a picture of John Barrowman's underwear on her camera, and I was like, that is a convention. Congratulations.
Are these all going to be John Barrowman stories? Because
I'm pretty sure John Barrowman is like spreading awesome throughout the convention.
Yeah. So does anybody here? Well, actually, we have a story that's not about John
A
Barrowman,
not
because
John
we could just
Barrowman
run a John
story.
Barrowman story segment of the show for about 5 minutes.
I was really sad that I went to his panel yesterday, and he was.
Yeah, that
he
is
was
very
really,
sad.
Very sad.
I'm terrible.
I
he was
hate it for
really-
you.
No, he was really subdued. He didn't even take his pants off. I was disappointed.
I like how that's now the bar has been set. It's
But
like,
he did do a backflip.
yeah.
Wait.
On
So he
stage.
was very
so
subdued.
Yes.
It's pretty bad when you come to a convention like all he did was a backflip.
Yeah,
that was
he didn't
nothing,
take his pants
and he
off.
kept his clothes on. Well, the degree of difficulty in the gymnastics routine when you do the backflip without the clothes, that's just. I don't think the
dangerous.
judges would have really treated him kindly on that one. You're looking
Now it's
back
like,
at me
take a drink,
now.
take
Like
a drink.
I gotta follow the all he did was backflip story.
What about you, Randall?
Me what?
Karaoke or
Yeah, totally. So I went to karaoke last night. Did anyone else go to karaoke at the Hilton this weekend? Awesome.
yeah?
Awesome. It's
Way
a
to
little
connect,
known
Randall.
secret. It's actually nice and cool and calm. And, well, I just couldn't help myself. Someone was singing The Internet is for Porn, right? I jumped on stage.
Like
Next
you
thing I
do.
know, martinis were flying. It was a good night. It was a really great night. And I just had a great time overall with you, with the puppetry track being here. Made lots of good friends. Lolly, Lard Pop, she's pretty cool. Leo the
Yes.
Lion. Lots of excellent things here. Puppetry. The Puppet Slam was huge last night.
I was about to ask when we went to the puppet slam.
Huge. The Regency room, it was an upgrade from last room. Had to turn away even more people this year.
Wow.
Excellent.
So,
Not that people didn't get to be in, but that people were that excited about coming to the Puppet Slam.
Yes.
It was huge. It was amazing. So next year, more puppets all the time. We're going to
Excellent.
replace the entire
All the
host up here.
puppets.
Welcome to PuppetCon.
Oh, wait. Well, we already have replaced Steven. He just doesn't know it yet.
So that'll save us
What?
actually a lot of airfare. We won't have to fly the cast of Angel over. We can just fly a couple of puppets over, and that'll be awesome.
Brian?
Yeah.
Steven, ring the bell.
No. I know.
I don't have any
Look,
ears,
you
so it doesn't bother me.
attacked me 2 minutes in. I'm going to spend the rest of the time disappointing you.
Have you had
Like
your
I do every time. Why?
I was like rest
I
of
learned
the
it from
time.
you, Dad. I learned it from you.
So Stephen, I'm
Wait,
kind of
he's your dad?
I'm kind of confused here.
You see the resemblance? It's the hair.
Yes.
Totally the
And the
hair.
feathers.
The feathers, yes.
I'm kind of wondering, I know that if, when you get
Checks
bit by a puppet, what sort of shots do you have to get to prevent for that?
That's a really good
I'm sorry,
question.
doctor, I have feltness.
That's right. I really was felt up by Randall.
Hey.
Hey, look, I worked that in.
I know. I was
remember?
about to. If you plug
Yeah,
that,
that's very
Felt Up
nice.
by
That's
Randall
right.
on Facebook and Twitter. That's
Yeah,
right.
Professional.
that was the highlight of con for me.
Being felt up by Randall.
Or no, seeing you felt up by Randall.
Steven, come here.
We're,
Steven,
we,
come
we,
here.
we moved away from the John Barrowman fanfic thing like 3 minutes ago. Okay. So.
It's so soft.
Good morning, kids. How's it going?
Hi, everyone.
Good morning, Tucson.
How's everyone packed into their rooms today? Oh, that
So
good,
anyway,
huh?
yeah.
That good. Oh, okay, excellent.
Yeah, so enjoy checking out of the show, or checking out of the hotel today.
Checking
You checked
of
out the show a long time ago.
Good
2
night,
minutes
everybody.
in, I was done.
We're
I did that Saturday. Why?
Oh dear,
It
they've
shows.
turned on me. So anyway, Captain America, any thoughts?
This
No,
is the
good.
point, Brian, where you have to come up with a topic, or yes, we turn on you and there's no.
Screen protectors, I find, are useful devices on cell phones today.
Please do not water your phone. It will not go into an iPad.
That's what I've been getting wrong this entire time.
You've got this pile of dead.
You should see them all down here.
Yeah,
It's
just
really sad.
My reaction was
Scattered throughout.
my reaction. Oh God, my multi-$100 phone. Allie's reaction is, oh no, my $20 Captain America.
Which makes sense.
I can only call Florida now. Huh, that's interesting. So anyway,
It's an orange juice joke. Go with it. It's all
yes.
we've got.
Okay. So we know about the big guest of the convention. So let's go with favorite lesser-known guest. Like you're kind of mid-level. Not on your big TV show, not on your tremendously successful movie franchise, but still cool person, nice to hang out with, interesting perspective on the world.
I think the cool thing that I saw, other than me,
You're not
wa-
full of yourself today,
I,
are you?
I love myself.
can
Was
tell that.
Alice Cooper and James Randi. How many of y'all
Yes.
know James
Yes.
Randi?
Yes.
Yes.
Skeptic. Phil played also
yeah.
awesome, but it was just really nice seeing Alice Cooper and James Randi and his magnificent beard together on stage, because James Randi, as a skeptic and magician, had done a lot of the work for Alice Cooper's last touring show. And I'm like, that is a really interesting pairing, because you've got Alice Cooper, and so he's got his dark hair and all of that, and then you've got James Randi, who has his snow white beard of awesomeness, together on a panel, and it was a whole lot of fun to listen to the two of them talk.
That's pretty
It
cool.
was cool.
Bless you.
All right, Randall.
Rendell.
So, lesser known guess is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like what
Right,
people would
right.
normally say like B-level guest, even though there's
Well,
still
all
cool
right.
people.
So
and
B-level
talent.
guest. So I met a guest last night that actually wasn't a guest.
Okay.
You might not have heard of him. His name was Chris Hardwick.
Oh yeah.
Nerdist? Anyone?
The Nerdist.
Nerdist.
The Nerdist was in the house. He was recording his cosplay stuff, just kind of scooping things out, and well, he really loved this, and he
Cool.
really thought this was a great time, and he saw Duck Dodgers for the first time in years last night.
Oh,
Excellent.
He was in the house for the Duck Dodgers.
He was in the house for
oh,
Duck
that's
Dodgers.
great.
So if you're in the Masquerade, which none of you were, you missed Chris Hardwick.
Oh.
I didn't.
Watching
know.
Duck, Chris Hardwick watching Duck Dodgers. Nobody had that on the DragonCon bingo card.
I did.
Well, yeah.
He was done.
You made the card. Allie.
Damn right.
For me, I don't know if it qualifies as a guess.
Mhm.
Or like the Armory.
Oh,
Anyone been to it?
the armory's
Yes,
incredible.
One person. Yes.
Hey! Pity applause. Even better than pity laughter.
We hit basically the
At
armory's
least
down.
I
on the-
didn't get the booze.
Yeah,
didn't
it's
get
on
the
the
booze.
motor lobby level, which is
No, I had the
bowels
booze
of
last
the
night.
hotel.
It was fine.
And it is. These are all like real weapons. Right?
You're talking for me. Who,
I'm
who
ju-
got
I'm
to go
asking.
interview them? Not
You. That's why I'm
Not
asking you.
you.
These are all real
Okay.
weapons, right?
Yes.
So the Armory was
Fascinating.
fantastic.
Yes.
Not replica stuff at all, right? Right.
It's basically room full of guns, swords, bows and arrows, going throughout history. They have stuff going all the way back to the Stone Age up till now, and so you can get just a really good history of weapons. And all of the guys that run it are incredibly knowledgeable.
Just very nice too. There's very nice guys.
Yes.
Well armed, but polite.
That's why I'm saying they're very nice.
That's right.
Yes.
Very nice.
Very, very nice.
They know how the guns work.
They know I'm right above them right now.
Yes.
Yeah. So my favorite, I think, for the con was Chris Gore from G4 TV.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot
Chris
of fun
Gore.
hanging out with him. He is really a kind of an interesting font of knowledge for the inside workings of Hollywood, because he does a lot of time things like pitching and writing shows and working with independent filmmakers.
Right. Well, and he's got books and articles about how to do indie films and how to fund them and how to make that work, which is great.
Yeah, so it was is really cool getting his perspective and seeing that a lot of the things that, when we do our little tropes making fun of Hollywood, some of the DragonCon TV bits and other things, that we're not that far off. And
Yeah,
that
I
was
don't know whether
actually
that
kind
is
of frightening.
awesome or scary or awesome scary together.
Scary,
A little
awesome.
bit of both.
A little bit of both, yes.
A little bit of both. So that's kind of cool. So
Does your phone still work now that you've
It
ordered
does, yes. It tells me how
Yes.
much time I have, which is 5
It's all
minutes.
hopped up on
5
vitamin
minutes.
C. It's not going to get the con crud now.
Yeah, exactly. My phone will be fine. Me,
all that
maybe not so
vitamin
much.
C.
Yes.
So who do we want to see for next year?
Always the epic
loaded
question of
questions
next
to
year.
end it on.
More Barrowman.
More Barrowman.
Yes.
You didn't see
Barrowman
enough of
Con.
him.
You might get what you wish for. He showed us a lot of him this year. So.
The first line I thought of in my head was, it'd be hard to see more Barrowman.
We already saw so much of him this year.
Yeah, so I'm going to get some
Alright,
water
yeah.
while somebody else answers that question.
What about you, Randall?
Well, I would love to see more Stephen Grenade. He's a great guest.
Pander, come on, please.
Well, Stephen, honestly, your science track
Yeah, science was
presentations
huge.
were packed, weren't they?
They were. And I really like the fact that we have a convention that is wide enough and broad enough to have all of the entertainment and the stars, and also be doing things like science and robotics and EFF and all those kinds of things. It's just really cool that the convention is big enough and inclusive enough to have all of that in there. I think it's great. We have a puppetry track.
Yes.
We have a puppetry track.
We do?
You should probably get involved with that.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this puppetry track before.
Tell me, Nor, and subscribe to my newsletter.
I will tell you Nor later.
All right.
He actually said Nor.
Nor.
Narf. Moving on.
Tell me snore.
Narf, narf.
Narf, narf.
Allie?
I'd like to see Scott Snyder, comic book writer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, that guy.
Who is doing a really, really awesome run on Batman right now. So.
You're not going to go for the Captain America or the Winter Soldier? Allie, tell us your thoughts on Winter Soldier.
We don't have enough time for that.
She's a little bit of a fan
A little bit.
Just a bit of a fan.
because Ed Brubaker is awesome.
Yes.
I would really love to see one of the latest incarnations of the Doctor.
Yes.
David Tennant,
Matt
Smith.
Definitely Matt Smith.
Yeah. Eggleston, for some reason, probably not available.
We could probably get Paul though. Let's get Paul.
Paul
I-
Eccleston?
No, not Paul Eccleston. Paul Campbell.
Oh, some of the companions.
Well, actually, yeah.
Freema-
Now,
Freema Agyeman?
well, I hear
will fit in well with
I
my
hear that
Barrowman
Amy
Con.
Pond's
It
not
will,
going to be busy shortly, so
Oh, too soon.
they've turned on me.
I was impressed they weren't in the In Memoriam. Have y'all seen the In Memoriam?
No, we actually
We've
that
been
ran
working on
before
this
the
joke for
Masquerade.
years.
Yes.
Yeah, rake joke.
Rake joke.
Yeah,
Take a
that's
drink.
comedic
What the
joke.
hell was that?
Take a drink time. Where's your drink?
Down here.
Did you drop a broom? What are we taking a drink for? Oh, sorry, wrong puppet.
Right.
Okay. We got to wrap this thing
You're
up.
sending
Help us
into the
small.
swamp of sadness.
Think happy thoughts, Randall. The show will be over in a minute.
Scotch? Oh, wait, I'm back.
Of course you are.
All right, so final minute of the show. So we're
Thank
gonna
God.
do our ending thought for the convention, starting with the Doctor, Stephen Grenade.
I hope you had a wonderful convention. Yes? Yes. Please go home safely. If you are driving, make sure you have stopped drinking a long time before you get behind the wheel.
At least
And
5
it would be
minutes.
good if you had maybe a little tiny nap. Get some rest, recuperate. It's almost DragonCon 2013 time. And I'm glad that's actually not true, or I would die.
Randall. Randall has fallen into his.
Randall is having his nap already.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey. I know where you sit. Not quite as creepy. All right, so
Look,
next
I'm already
year.
booked up to watch you sleep,
That's
as
true,
we
that's
talked
true.
last time.
Yeah.
Awkward.
He likes to watch you sleep.
But we all had a great time this year.
Yep.
Lots of great
Yes.
costumes, lots of cool things. So next year, be involved. You want to see someone come, get out there, get the messages out there. Just talk, be a community.
Yes.
And next year we'll make it even bigger. Woohoo!
6 hotels! 6 hotels!
Hey, Steven,
I
come here.
will
Steven,
kill
come
you
here.
in your
No.
sleep.
No.
Wait, which hotel would it be, though?
Days in.
Days End.
That's it. The Days Inn isn't even the Days Inn anymore.
No,
I
it
don't
changed
think.
names a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Let's go to the Dome.
Sunday. And
Now's
also
the-
Monday.
Now's the part of time where we take over the aquarium. You too can sleep with the fishes.
Yes. Hey, that whale cosplayer is really amazing.
I'm cosplaying Guy being eaten by a shark.
Yeah. No, all the Hello Kitty cosplayers just constantly diving into the fish tank. Ooh, this looks tasty. Allie, final thought, please.
Facepalm, we win!
Captain America, final thought.
Brian?
Her final thought is me.
Oh,
Wow.
Hi, Joe.
Wow. Looking forward to next year. All right. My final thought is this thing only works because you guys show up and bring all the energy and all the fun to the convention. So please do it again next year
Yes,
because
we
we
thank you for
feed
it.
off of it. It's what
Yes.
keeps us going because there isn't enough coffee in the universe to make this run if you're not into it.
Literally,
Yes.
it's all I can eat because I really can't eat or drink anything because I'm made of felt.
Oh.
Just
So
goes
I
right
literally
through you.
feed
You're,
on it.
you're a breatharian.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. He soaks it up. Really?
Come on, give it.
That's
give
right.
it, give it. All right.
You were an
So-
energy vampire.
End on that little bit of energy you have left. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending this final episode of the Late Show for DragonCon 2012. We will see you again next year,
Yes.
unless you're not in the audience, in which case you'll just see us on the TVs and the video YouTubes. Thank you very much, and good day.
Seriously, someone fire this guy.
That's right, I'm going home. I'm
Who the hell gave
done.
him pipes?
All done.
And scene.